this speech, I worried that I didn't have as much to offer as my opponents. I'm not as factually knowledgeable as Spencer Hogue. I'm not an expert at Honey Boo Boo like Greg Pizzurro. I don't have Charlie Broadbent's awesome black hair. After mulling over my tremendous disadvantages for a few thoughtful seconds, I realized that I was practicing the art of self-criticism. Self-criticism is arguably the most important type of criticism. Although it is not something most boys are accused of practicing much, we really should practice it every day. With self-criticism, we improve from our mistakes. Without it, we could never get better. So today, I would like to outline some of the complexities of self-criticism and share with you what really is a sacred art. Self-criticism is the process of judging our own faults and weaknesses. It is possibly the greatest tool for the development and advancement of humanity. Albert Einstein made this point when he said, "I know quite certainly that I myself have no special talent. Curiosity, obsession, and dogged endurance, combined with self-criticism, have brought me to my ideas." Is self-criticism truly for personal improvement, or just a chance to congratulate oneself? Poet Elizabeth Barrett Browning believed the latter when she declared, "Yet how proud we are in daring to look down upon ourselves." If you look at the issue from this point of view, Leonardo da Vinci just seems like he was fishing for compliments when he desperately proclaimed, "I've offended God and all mankind because my work didn't reach the quality it should have." Really, Leonardo? The Mona Lisa's not that good? However, MRI studies show that self-criticism stimulates the part of the brain responsible for correcting errors, whereas self-compliments activate the area affiliated with compassion. These studies seem to show that well-practiced self-criticism really is quite effective in steering us in the right direction. Although self-criticism is very helpful, it can be taken too far. Excessive self-criticism can lead to problems such as eating disorders, self-mutilation, and depression. Masochistic omnipotence syndrome, not to be confused with sadist omnipotence syndrome, which I fear many of the teachers here suffer from, is a term recently coined by a political historian to describe people who are so self-critical that they blame themselves for everything, even if they are in no way at fault. On a political level, self-criticism has been used by certain governments to maintain control. Communist Party members in the Soviet Union had to undergo samocritica, intense periods of self-criticism where they had to write about their mistakes and promise to become more loyal to the state. Sometimes the party member committed suicide because of this excessive exercise. Presumably, none of you will ever be members of the Communist Party. So I encourage you to practice self-criticism, to recognize your mistakes, and to try to find a way out of them. Of course, only within reason. You can be your own greatest critic, but you must be your own greatest supporter. As Mark Twain said, "A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval." I have mine, and I'd love to have yours.